just recorded an entire review and the audio was messed up. So this is take two. Hopefully, Buckets, second time is the charm.
Yeah.
Let's get it on. Hello and welcome to the workshop. Thank you for stopping by. We appreciate you very, very much. If you are new to the channel, feel free to subscribe, especially if you love sneakers, because we upload a lot of sneaker videos. Buckets, please define a lot for the people.
Often.
Very, very often. You can also find me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok when I am not in this illustrious, Buckets, give me a fancy word for cave. When I'm not in this lagoon of sneaker boxes, you can find me frolicking around on those other platforms. Last thing I want to mention before we dive into today's pair of sneakers is the t-shirt that I'm currently wearing. It is the Uncivilized Pro Shop t-shirt. Buckets, who is behind the camera, and myself, we have a clothing brand. This is our latest creation. It is available right now in limited quantities. We will put a link in the description of this video. Made in the USA. Very, very good quality. We love this t-shirt, but there are not that many left on the site. So you can go check that out. Also, if this does sell out, we've got some other cool stuff on the website as well. Feel free to peruse around, if you will. Buckets, anything to add, or we diving in?
Diving in.
3, 2, 1, bang, bang. This is the Air Jordan 4 Red Cement. These are set to release September 9th and retail is $210. Now, these did shock drop on the Sneakers app recently. I, however, sadly struck out. I know, Buckets, cue the Adele sad music.
I will not.
Fastball coming in slow motion. I think I'm gonna hit it. Foam Griffey. Swing and a miss. That's usually how it goes for me on the Sneakers app. Now, I was able to grab these from a local resale shop down here in the Tampa area. Kicks are for us. So shouts to them as always. Definitely appreciate them looking out. I'm actually very interested to see whether or not these sell out, or how quickly they sell out, I should say, because of course the shock drop did, but I'm talking about the regular release. A lot of Jordan retros recently have been just sitting. Last weekend we brought you along with us and copped a pair of the Jordan 1 Low Black Toes, kind of a vlog style video. We walked right into the store, we grabbed a pair, easy peasy, just like the good old days. There were the Wolf Gray 13s recently. Those are definitely still sitting. The Jordan 3 Palomino, those are still on shelves. You might have seen us do that review recently. I'm not sure if the UNC Toe Jordan 1 sold out or not. Buckets, did those sell out?
I'm not sure.
Not sure either, but either way, you get the point. The point is that a lot of retros are sitting, but that said, I'm curious about these because the Jordan 4 is one of the most popular Jordan retro models. So curious to see if people get excited about these right out of the box. I actually like them more than I thought I would. When I saw pictures initially, I wasn't really feeling them at all, but like I usually do, I did want to wait and reserve judgment until I saw them in hand, and now here they are in hand, and I gotta say, I do like them better than I anticipated. I still don't think it's a mandatory pair. I don't think they're gonna blow your mind or change your life, but it is a Jordan 4, and it is a very wearable colorway. They used a nice tumbled leather on most of the sneaker, as you can see, that nice icy white. And then you've got the red accents with the black speckles. You see it on the wings here. Same deal on the midsole and on the heel tab as well. You got the black Jumpman in the middle there, red Jumpman on the tongue. You see that flight patch stitched in front and center. You've got the crispy white laces, black eye stay panels at the top and the bottom. Soft sweatpant kind of material on the ankle liner, and that is black as you can see. Upside down Air Jordan on the back of the tongue. Standard Jordan 4 activities with that one. You got a little black and a little white on the midsole just to kind of break things up. Very, very subtle gray hits peeking through from the bottom of the sneaker. And then you've got all 4 colors incorporated on the outsole. You got white, gray, black, and red. You know the vibes. It's not a bad colorway. They basically took the classic Jordan 4 white cement and they just applied red to it. It kind of works, but at the same time, it doesn't all the way hit for me. It certainly doesn't hit like the white cement 4 does. That said, it is a good colorway. It's not a great colorway. That's kind of my stance on these. There is something to be said though for wearability, and I do think this is a pair that you're gonna get a ton of miles out of, or you can, I should say, get a ton of miles out of them. This is not a pair I expect to have any resale value. Whether they do sell out or don't sell out, I don't think the resale will be there. I think anyone who wants a pair of these is gonna be able to get them, provided that $210 price point doesn't scare you away, which I totally understand if it does. That is a lot to spend on a pair of sneakers, especially a pair that's not gonna have resale value. You know, Buckets, I feel like when a sneaker has a really high retail price point, people are fine spending it as long as they think they're gonna increase in value or hold that value. This is not a pair like that.
Yeah, because I think a lot of people view sneakers as almost like a stock.
For sure. And it's just like, $210 and I gotta actually wear them. I can't just, put them on ice and then maybe sell them, maybe wear them. It's like, nah, $210 and you gotta actually wear them. It is an expensive price point. There's no question about it. Now, they are also very wearable. I think what it comes down to is people who enjoy the Jordan 4. Jordan 4 aficionados, if you will. If you're into 4s, you're probably gonna like these. And if you're not, then it's gonna be an easy pass. I can almost guarantee it. For me, personally, how do I feel about these Buckets? Cue the Jeopardy music.
I will not.
Give me like a little bit of dramatic aroma in the air.
I won't.
Special effects. Not gonna happen. Richer. I'm gonna give these a 6.75 out of 10. I'm going to the second decimal on these. Very, very serious. 6.75 Buckets, scale of 1 to 10.
I'm gonna go with a 5.
5 out of 10. And you're a Jordan 4 guy, it should be said. Let the record show, Buckets, his favorite Jordan of all time is the Jordan 4. And still, not all the way through. Here's what it is for me. I love the colors, right? White, black, red on a Jordan sneaker. How many times have we seen those colors just moved around different places on a different Jordan retro? The color blocking on these doesn't totally resonate. And maybe it's because I love the white cement so much that these then I'm kind of like, it's like OG colors, but it doesn't look like an OG colorway, if that makes sense.
That makes perfect sense, and that's how I feel.
Yeah, I think if I was gonna go for this type of feng shui, I would prefer the Fire Red Jordan 3. I will also say I prefer Jordan 3s to Jordan 4s. I love Jordan 4s, but love Jordan 3s even a little bit more. So I would take those. I might even take the Cardinals, which is a new colorway. I might take the Cardinal 3s over these.
I mean, that's not even a question.
Yeah, I definitely would take those. You're right. It's not a question. Okay. Maybe I'm biased to the 3.
No, but I mean, I would also do that, and I like the 4 much more than I like the 3.
And you're a foreman. Word to George.
Yeah.
There you go. Leave a comment below. Let us know, how do you feel about the Jordan 4? How do you feel about this colorway specifically? What are your thoughts on Jordan retros right now? A lot of them sitting on shelves. Do you like that? Not so much. I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's one of those things with sneakerheads. I hate using that word, but where when a sneaker is super available, a lot of people don't like them. And then when it's super limited, it's like, oh, make more pairs. But then there are more pairs, and it's the constant seesaw, Buckets.
Yeah, so very quickly, I'm just going to add to that.
Okay, yeah, drop some gems on us.
An addendum, if you will.
Hit us.
That's excellent, but they're $210 retail.
So you're not feeling that price point?
Yeah, I'm not into the price point.
What would be good for these? $1.80?
I think that $1.80 is good. I mean, I wouldn't spend it on these because I don't like these, but I do think $180 is the right price point.
So you're saying that they're more available, but that high price point kind of negates the availability, if you will.
Definitely, yeah, because it's not that many people have $210 to spend on a pair of sneakers.
It's a lot. It's a lot. I mean, growing up, we didn't even have, $100 to spend on a pair of sneakers, much less $210. So I do feel you on that. Let us know how you feel. Always love to hear from you. Thank you for watching. You are very, very appreciated. We will be back tomorrow, mañana, same time, same place, right here at the workshop with a brand new sneaker for your head top. I got nothing else. Solid motorboat on that one.
Yeah, it was good. You warmed up from the first one.
This is take 2. See, this is the behind the scenes. This is the stuff that you don't get to see. This is the stuffing in the YouTube turkey.
Wow.
Did I nail that? Too visual?
I think it was good.
Yeah, because that's the... All right.
Yeah.
Adios.